This is me, Gina. I am going to make enchiladas, and they will be with rice, a can of refried beans, just to hurry it up because we want to hurry up and eat. And I'm going to do one dish of cheese enchiladas and one of ground beef. Okay, I'm going to get started. I'm going to cook my ground beef because we need to cook ground beef. I'm going to put some salt, seasoning, season all, pepper. I'm also going to go ahead and put some seasoning to the ground beef, and I went ahead and add some onions. Just chop up some onions for your ground beef, and we'll see when it's ready. While this ground beef is still cooking, we're going to go ahead and start with our we're going to get the corn red tortillas for the enchiladas. It's up to you though. You can use the regular corn, but I use the red. And you get your pan, add a little bit of grease on here, and all you're going to do is just flip-flop both sides just to make it soft. And then we're going to put it here, and we're going to add all these to it. Just a little bit of heat on one side, the other side. Take it out. You want to drain it on a napkin and a paper plate. That's what I do. For a few tortillas, what I usually do is put a napkin, just let the grease access on the napkin, and we're gonna go ahead and drain the meat. Drain the meat. Leave it there for a while, and I'm gonna get started on my rice. I'm gonna add my rice to the pan. You add some grease, then you go ahead and add some rice to it. Okay, and I'm gonna add my garlic salt. We add garlic salt, and I add ground comino. Add ground comino, and then you add some pepper, and we're gonna put some salt, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut some onion to add onion. Okay, we're gonna add onion to the rice. Okay, and then I'm just gonna stir it up. And what you do is, all you do is brown it. And once you brown it, you add some water. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some of this Nor powder that I add for some added flavor. Okay, I'm brown. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a cup of water. And maybe just another cup of water. Like a cup and a half. We're gonna add the Nor, which just gives it the flavor. Redness in your rice is what it does. Once you add it, you mix it around. Make sure everything's all over the pan. And what you do is you get your cover, put a lid, and wait a while until it simmers up a little bit more. Then you add a little bit more water, and then we will turn it off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my tortillas while my rice is cooking. Go ahead and take a tortilla. We're gonna add some cheese. I use mozzarella cheese. You can use any kind you want. That is just up to you. I add some meat to it, which is the ground beef. And I roll it. And I put it in the pan. And I get my next one. Dab it. You can dab it with your napkin. Get my next one. Add some cheese. And then we get more meat. And then what we're gonna do is roll it. Again, roll the same way. Put it in your pan. Cut my meat. Get closer, you wanna see it? I'm gonna go ahead and add oil to it so it can fry up. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with my cheese. But before I start on my cheese, I need to check on my rice. And I'm gonna add some water. Add some more water. Half a cup. Close the lid. Here's my cheese. I put cheese on top. And I'm going to put it in the oven, preheat 300 for like 10 minutes because it's just for the cheese to melt. And now that I put my enchiladas in the oven, waiting for them to get done, I check on my rice. And if it looks like it has low water, or you see that it still needs, just go ahead and add some water, because that is exactly what I'm going to do. Add water, close the lid, and then we just wait. And then after that, we'll go ahead and open up the refried bean cans just to make it faster so we can hurry up and eat. Now that I'm checking on my rice, this is how it's gonna look. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it off and we're gonna let it simmer down. Just leave it alone. while I get my other pan so that I can do the refried beans in a can. Put them all in here, and all we have to do is just warm it up. It's already done. Now that I put the can of beans on here, all I'm doing is stirring beans. Come look at the rice. Remember how I told you guys to let it simmer and let it cool? Ta-da! Looks good, right? Now I'm gonna work on a sauce. And this is just for the enchiladas. This is just if you want. You don't really have to. Some people don't like the sauce. Other people do. I like the sauce. Just add a little bit of oil. And all this is flour. We're gonna add some flour here. And we're gonna use chili powder in a little bit. And all we're gonna do is mix it around. Mix it around the flour with this oil. Add a little bit of water. Add some water. And we're gonna mix it around. Just keep mixing it. Okay, so what you do is mix it around. Less water, the thicker the sauce. If you add more water, it'll be a little bit more with light sauce then. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is add some chili powder, and then we're gonna mix it around. And this is gonna be the sauce. Okay. This is my final result on my enchiladas, rice and beans with the sauce. I have the meat and the cheese, my drink, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Bye.